Hannah Scorpio. Thank you for joining me for your energy reading. My name is Keita. If it's your first time joining me, welcome. To all my returning viewers, welcome back. Y'all, I didn't have no intentions of doing a reading today. Did not. But I was washing dishes and I was getting all these downloads, yo. So one was Moving Cool by Outkast. I cannot remember the woman who sings the part on the song, but it's some woman in Outkast. It's a really old song. It's they sang it in the movie Idlewild. And it's I am the opening act, the headliner, the after party, after party, after party. I am all you ever need. So I don't know if y'all familiar with that song, but it's very much a message like, I'm that girl, I'm that guy. What do you mean? It begins and ends with me. Just saw 111. So maybe that's a energy that y'all are very much like entering into this new chapter with, have done the work to step forward into that type of confidence of self-love and self-empowerment, and like letting people know, you know, I'm that girl, I'm that guy. Stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing on my top, you know, whatever the case. But that was really coming to me. And I had not heard that song in forever. It just randomly came to me while I was washing dishes. Then I was like, I want to hear some, I think her name is Christina Savannah. So I put it on her channel on YouTube Music, and the first song that came on was Self-Care. And I'm gonna read the lyrics to that song. Well, first of all, let me cleanse my energy. I got my turquoisemajesty energy clearance spray. I just made a batch, and got a few left after the event that I had the other day. So if y'all interested, hit me up so that I can get it to you, because if you know, you know. I do not keep it for long at all. And after I make a batch, sometimes it be a while before I make another one. But just wanted to cleanse my energy before I bring forth this message for you all around self-love, self-care. It's got something to do with your love life, because we're doing a love reading, right? We're gonna look into these lyrics of this song, because y'all is in y'all bag. Whoever y'all been dealing with or in your energy, your counterpart or whatever, y'all ain't playing with them. Let's see. Let's see if it got the lyrics. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna read the lyrics. I felt this before and I can't afford to cry. I got work in the morning, I got bills, I got family ties. You play with the pieces of me I try not to reason with. Not trying, you made it clear. Wonder why you even here. Savannah basically is like stop playing with me. I've been here before. I've played these games. Right game, wrong man. Basically. I got bigger, better, more important shit to do. I am not trying to put myself in a position to get my feelings hurt fucking with you. Right? That's basically what she's saying. I got bills. I got family shit going on. I gotta go to work in the morning. Find you somebody else to play with, right? She says, don't you know, I can't be caught up on no bullshit. I don't got the time. Don't care who you with or what you doing. I'm doing it right. Self-care, self-love, selfish. And I want you to know that I did try my best with you. I cut off all my hoes. That was just for you. And I don't got the time. I'm doing it right. Woo. Self-love, self-care, selfish. She said, look, when you had me, you had me. I was ready to cut off all my hoes and everything. I was TTG, trained to go. And you played yourself. So now I'm redirecting my focus. And I am focused on self-care and self-love. Because, baby, I am the opening act, the headliner, and the motherfucking after party. Okay? So, it says, because a nigga ain't gonna pay all these bills. They ain't about to fly me nowhere. I just don't got the time. Because y'all niggas ain't shit. Now, let me stop right there and just say, I am not a member of the She Lady Man Haters Club. I don't participate in, I try not to participate in male bashing. Because I don't believe that all men are dogs and are no good and low vibrational and all of the things. I do believe that there are a lot of toxic ass men. I believe there are a lot of toxic ass women. I also believe that there is a shift going on where people are starting to evolve, grow, and mature beyond their toxic ass ways. But right here, she talking about somebody that's childish, immature, a fuck boy, a fuck girl, somebody that's low vibrational, and she like, I'm protecting my energy. You got me fucked up. So she said, and she made the point. She's mentioned a couple of times, ain't nobody paying these bills but me, darling. So I can't afford to play with you. She says, so I gotta put myself in the front, know what I want. I gotta be fine by myself, alone with myself, and I'm taking my time. I'm doing this right. Self-love, self-care, selfish. Listen, y'all in y'all bag, yo. Y'all are in y'all bag. I don't even want to say that this is a feminine energy, even though there's a feminine that's singing this song. But it's somebody, whether masculine or feminine, who knows their worth, who knows what they deserve, ain't settling for less. And instead of giving my time, my energy, this good love to you, I'm going to invest it in myself. Someone who I know ain't gonna fumble the ball. You know what I'm saying? That is dope as hell. And that's saying that is either the energy that y'all in, just saw 7-Eleven, or that is the energy that y'all need to get in as you move through your love journey. So I'm gonna pull some cards to see what the fuck is going on. And I particularly pulled the self-care oracle with this message of self-love and self-care coming up, so that we can get some self-care advice for you all as well, because clearly that's the priority in the energy that's coming up, right? So, Spirit, what message do you have for me to bring forward? Clear to the Scorpio collective. Because Scorpio is not bullshitting, and I ain't mad at it. You hear me? That's how you do it. If a person is just not, y'all ain't seeing eye to eye on the situation, they don't invest the way you invest, y'all ain't on the same page, shit, turn the page. Fuck it. If it's meant to be, it'll be. It just might not be the time. Oh, that was a lie, but ain't shit came out. Which is in alignment with this message, because somebody wasn't shit. They didn't do right. And on the ain't shit card, it's like somebody rolling their eyes. Okay. We got moving on. Thank you. Next. I told y'all. Y'all are not fucking playing. And if this is not you, this is your counterpart. Whoever they been with, they like, fuck you. I'm finna move on. Thank you for your time. Next. So that's what fell out face down, but upright. There is a separation taking place, a moving forward that's taking place. And at the side, it was sideways, face down, is waiting. So somebody is waiting or was waiting, but they not going to be holding out or waiting for long, because it was sideways, which means there's a transition taking place. This is about to shift, this waiting energy. Just saw 911. Shout out to Archangel Michael. 911 speaks to urgency to me too. Especially with it being like the number that represents the emergency number and shit, police and all that. So what's coming through for me is that you got moving on. Thank you. Next, with somebody who knows their worth, practicing self-love, self-care, but they feel an urgency to move on and quit waiting, to shift this waiting energy to one of making a different kind of move. Let's see what's at the top of the deck, because I see what's at the bottom of the deck, and it makes all the sense in the world. Photo proof. getting evidence. They've seen all they need to see. And if it's y'all have seen all y'all have needed to see. And what you've seen is somebody you idolize. Somebody who's loved and respected and admired. Someone you're a fan of. Again, this can be you, and your counterpart idolizes you. So they were giving their attention to something else that turned out to be extremely karmic, and now they're moving on because they love themselves more. And they're no longer waiting to come forward. They've seen enough, they've experienced enough, they've gotten all the proof they need that where they was is not where it's at. And underneath that, you got running toward the person whom they idolize. With Mariah Carey here, and what's coming to mind is that song, "We Belong Together, Baby. Where you left, I lost a part of me. It's been so hard to believe. Come back, baby, please, 'cause we belong together. Who else am I gonna lean on when times get rough?" Just saw 11:11. This is a divine connection. They just didn't know what they didn't know when they didn't know what they didn't know. But as a result of you loving yourself and setting the stage and setting the standard, somebody else is loving themselves and raising the price. And they coming back around where they once felt stuck and incarcerated. Felt locked up, about to be or always in and out. Yeah, there's somebody that was in and out with you. They were not consistent. They felt stuck in their situation. They couldn't make up their mind. But that's not the case anymore, because you had this waiting in reverse, and then you got incarcerated, but you had running after it, and then you had the idol. Somebody admires you and they coming back around. They might have ran in the other direction before, but they running towards you now. So this is dope as hell. I am going to get your self-care message, and this could be for you or your person. Spirit, please clarify this message for the collective at this time. This is dope as hell. And with that idol card, it's very much given. I am the opening act, the headliner, the after party. You know who the fuck I am, yo? It's okay to know that you that guy or that you that girl. That's probably been the problem all the way up to this point. You better know that you a catch. You better know your worth. You better raise that price and charge tax. You hear me? So it says deep breathing. Make sure that you're taking those deep breaths, centering yourself, and read. Read, educate yourself. For some of y'all, this ain't even about a book. Read between the lines of whatever is being shown to you. Or take time out to just focus on self-development. Gaining more knowledge and wisdom and exploring different topics and things that are you're taking interest in or are foreign to you. But breathing and also reading is about you. It's about self. It's about being self-full. Top of the deck, clean your space. Make sure the energy in your space is cleansed and cleared and is conducive to loving energy, because you might be about to have company, honey. You got this person that's running back, this person that admires you, so you want to make sure you got everything spick and span and in order for whatever is coming forward, because you might be having some company. But that's at the top of the deck. For some of y'all, with this getting centered energy and this self-care and putting yourself first, when you were dealing with karmic energies, it started to show itself in your outer environment, as within, so without. So you probably got all kind of clutter around because of the shit that you was dealing with and going through, and the type of energy that you have entertained. So make sure you cleansing your space. Get you some energy clearing spray. That's good for cleansing your space as well. Music. And here we go with these messages from the music just off 1441. So this could be a celebration of some sort, or just going out listening to some live music, sitting around the house listening to some music, or making beautiful music together. Because again, this person is about to spin the block. I'm going to get y'all one last message before we part ways, Scorpio. Okay. Yeah. I've been on point. If I doubted it before, I'm sure now. Unforgiveness is low vibration. This is somebody you're needing to forgive. That person you're struggling to release. What if you are their crutch? This is your person. They were holding on to somebody that it was toxic, it was karmic, and they were being their crutch. And at the time where you had high hopes, and was holding on to your person, you realized that you were being their crutch. They couldn't get out here and learn the lesson that they needed to learn as long as you were there to catch them when they falling and give your good energy to the situation. So you had to become selfish so that they could learn to walk on their own too, and you not be their energetic crush. Just off 1551. Definitely talking about a twin flame situation. Whatever we use to distract ourselves from our divinity becomes our God. At the time where this person wasn't in alignment with you, they were just a distraction. And that is why, if you have not already, you're needing to get this situation some distance. Because you got other shit to focus on, especially your divine purpose and your sacred journey. So don't allow this situation to be a distraction. But for many of you, this is something you've already conquered. And you've already gotten to this selfish energy. So it says, through God's protection, may the storms around us not negatively affect the sunshine within us. What I'm getting from this is the person that was dealing with this karmic energy was going through it. But it was not able to take away from the sunshine within them. Because they still had that hope, that faith, that admiration. Because of how they admired someone else, possibly you. You were their sunshine on a cloudy day, like the Temptations say. You know what I'm saying? So that is dope as hell. Because you were that angel. Just having your presence in their life let them know that God was protecting them, even though they was dealing with some bullshit. But that gave them a chance to see how they aligned with and attracted the bullshit, right? So at the top of the deck, it says, energy is currency. Invest wisely. You made the decision to invest your energy wisely. This person has now made the decision to invest their energy wisely, and they coming back around. And at the bottom of the deck, elevation requires getting real selective about who and what you give your energy to. If this message resonates with you, you definitely want to check out the Soul Food Sundays message about cleansing and protecting your energy as an empath. Some messages that came out in that reading may be significant to you, but this is somebody being elevated and growing as a result of the example that you've set, and they admire you. So Scorpio, I hope this message found you well. If it did not find you well, I hope that it leaves you well. Happy Valentine's Day to y'all. And if you're looking for a personal reading, hit me up via email at turquoisemajesty@gmail.com. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Also, leave your comments down below should anything that I said have resonated with you. And until next time, y'all, peace.